you to understand, it is only in Biafra land that people are not running away from their ancestral land in the entire Nigeria. In Yoruba land, people are fleeing the ancestral land. In the northeast, northwest, middle belt, people are fleeing from the ancestral land. It is only in Biafra land, and the government of Biafra made it possible. But you know what? They would like you to believe that Simon Ekpa is the cause of insecurity. No, I am the solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out of the way, which is not possible. I have come. After I'm done with Nigeria, Biafra will be free and enjoy freedom. Biafra will know the importance of freedom and what I'm doing today in 5 years to come. Thank you.
Go and check the UN charter. Go and check EU charter. He has not violated any law. He has rights to fight for his freedom. Yes, he has right to do what? To agitate for it. Why is it that the British now give grant the mass and the Kano, the Biafran radio Biafra? Are they not the one that give it to him?
Okay, finally, according to reports we are getting, Simon Ekpa's judgment will finally come up on September 1st. But why some may even say September 3rd, but from what me personally can get as extreme news, I saw September 1st. And this has got a lot of people talking on social media. They said it's our time. They want to see what the Biafrans are waiting to see what the Finnish government will do as regards Simon Ekpa judgment, because they said enough is enough. We've seen the Pan-African president Masanga, is even his personal lawyer, Agrement, have worked so hard as regards this case. And September 1st or 3rd will be the day that the Nigerian government, the Finnish government, and the Biafrans will be waiting for their judgment as regards Simon Ekpa. Some people have also called it a transnational repression against the Biafra and Simon Ekpa. What is your take, and what do you expect come September 1st? Do you think that the Nigerian government is winning this, or the Biafra and Simon Ekpa will win?
Glory be to God Almighty, who has given Simon Ekpa and the Biafrans the privilege to at least to breathe once again, because the winning is on our side. And God Almighty, Chukwu Okike Abiama, is the one that allows everything to be going the way it's going. And I thank God for that. Listen and listen good, my beloved brother. I must be honest with you. You call it a Finnish government, but I call them a foolish government. They are foolish in a sense that you see somebody, excuse me, excuse me, the current government is a foolish government. Not a Finland. Because listen to me. Listen, Alexander, stop.
Because he's silent as regards.
Listen to me as I speak to you. He's facing challenges, facing trouble now because of Simon Ekpa. Yes. I've told you before, whenever I speak, you do your findings. I don't just speak, do your findings. Now, you are talking about the court case that is coming up on the 1st of September. I remember the one that I've told you that the Simon Ekpa case will be visual out in September. Now, it's coming up where they will now give the final verdict. But let me put it to you. Coming on that day is going to be a glorious day. It's going to be a dancing and singing day to the Biafrans and to Simon Ekpa. The reason is this. From the onset of his trial, mention one area that Nigeria has defeated Simon Ekpa. In all the 16 count charges, mention one that Nigeria won.
Inciting violence.
Inciting violence. Is that a violence? How did he incite a violence? The terrorism which Nigeria dropped. Rendition. AGF. Cry out and a surrender. All these things are Nigerian propaganda bloggers. They are the one carrying all these rumors all around. Something that is never real. So currently now, I could remember one certain time in the court whereby the DOS, call people to come and bear witness. At the end of the day, in the court today, they were messed up. Shame. They called the remaining two, they ran away. They don't want to show up. Tell me the area that Nigeria have actually defeated the Simon Ekpa in a foolish government. Now they are using the relationship with Nigeria now, the relationship that they lost, they are using it now to intimidate Simon Ekpa. They are using it to oppress Biafrans. Simon Ekpa, you say he started whatsoever cyber terrorism or whatsoever in the cyber violence. Listen to me. He did not violate anything. He only alerted the Europeans, alerted the world leaders, alerted the people that have been silent over Biafran tears. They have been silent over Biafran killings. They have been silent over sharing the innocent blood in the southeast. That's what Simon Ekpa did. He never started any violence. Rather, he cited an awareness that the people of the world should take note of what in Nigeria, the kind of crime Nigeria is committing, the treason that Nigerian government is committing again, despite the one they have committed before. The civil Nigerian war have never ended in the East, of which even as we speak now, you will agree with me that they are still killing the innocent souls now. Or key way to be precise, you and I remember that the UN, that the people that they sent last time, currently now the last people, what is it, International Amnesty whatsoever, Amnesty International. Look at the report that they gave. Did they give a good report? And while Simon Ekpa was is still under their custody, did they still have peace? Okay, Simon Ekpa is in their custody. Look at the killing in Katsina, Kaduna, and Co. Is this Simon Ekpa? So with all this fact that I am giving to you, Simon Ekpa is in their custody when over 200, I repeat again, Albanians was killed and burned and set ablaze. Simon Ekpa was in their custody. Is that Simon? So come September, it's going to be singing, dancing, praises time for Simon Ekpa and for the Biafrans in diaspora, because he has not committed any crime. Because when you are fighting for freedom, you are asking for freedom, I don't think it is a sin. Go and check the Nigerian Constitution. Go and check the UN Charter. Go and check EU Charter. He has not violated any law. He has rights to fight for his freedom. Yes, he has right to do what? To agitate for it. Why is it that the British now give grant a mass and the Kano, the Biafran Radio Biafra? Are they not the one that give it to him? They gave him the license to operate, even while in their land. So if it is against the law, where should they give him that license? That is to tell you that it's not against the law. It's just that Nigeria are the country who don't value lives, neither do they value fundamental human rights. And two, we are running government and governance that don't know the rules and regulation, that don't know the law. You see why they are messing up themselves, thinking that they are dealing with the Simon Ekpa and the Biafrans and Igbos. Are you hearing me? You see, that is why I still stand on my word to say what I've been saying. Come September 1st is going to be the day that the singing and the praises and the dancing step of the Biafrans will do what? Increase and multiply. Because Nigeria is standing to cry once again regard to the case of Simon Ekpa. Not just Simon Ekpa, but the Biafran as a whole.
Okay, but a lot of people have said, he said, okay, do you not think that, do you think Simon Ekpa will get judgment, positive judgment? Because you know why? A lot of people said the Nigerian government and the, the Finnish government are into what? Are into transactional, business currently. And we saw the contract they gave to the Finnish government as regards the solar power project on the island. Do you think that the Finnish government will want to support or give Simon Ekpa and the Biafrans that much needed freedom they want?
Alexander Stubb, the current prime minister or president of foolish government, is the one running business with Nigeria, building power plant in Nigeria, having contracts with Nigeria, but the law of their land stated it differently. And in Nigeria, they are having one judge, one person to preside over a case. But in Finland, they have 3 panel judges that preside over a matter. And in Finland, they have judicial independence. While in Nigeria here, our judiciary is under pockets of any incumbent government. You see the difference now. So over there, Simon Ekpa will get more justice, better and fair than here. So coming that very day, excuse me, there are some facts which I have presented ever since the whole Simon Ekpa, since Simon Ekpa is the one responsible for the insecurity. Has Nigerian security stable? Have they stopped the killing? And which I have given you some instances, even the one that is happening currently now in Katsina rising, picking up objects, guns and whatsoever, arms to fight terrorists. So that is to tell you that Simon Ekpa is never a terrorist, neither is he the one sponsoring it. Rather, he was speaking in the angle of self-defense, which every other prominent Nigerians have said the same thing. They are all speaking one language. Though because Simon Ekpa is an Igbo man. You see, just like the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Defend yourself, they call it a crime because Igbophobia. That is what is playing, Igbophobia. And if that which you call a crime, another person said it and the person is working freely, that means you are running injustice government. So Finnish government cannot fool yourself or bring yourself too low to the level of jailing Simon Ekpa because he is cited for freedom. Or he called international bodies to pay attention over what is going on in the southeast, the killing and the shedding innocent blood. See, my brother, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he said they kill and saying he will become president today. Yes, saying for become president.
Was it when he said Nigeria was not one during Abacha?
Excuse me, was he not Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 1997 under Abacha regime? 1997, April 13 to be precise. The same Bola Ahmed Tinubu said he did not believe in one Nigeria. Bola Ahmed, I say I quote and I quote again. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the current president of Nigeria, said in 1997, April 13 to be precise, he said he did not believe in one Nigeria. So how come now? Then had it been that he was killed at that time, would he have become the president of Nigeria today? So let us see, when Simon Ekpa and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu rise up to cry for help, my beloved brother, let me tell you, there is nothing Finnish or foolish government can do because they have not incited anything war or anything terrorism. What is incited is for the recognition of the international bodies, which led to the amnesty that you are hearing today, coming to verify all those things that they have been crying for, whether it's true or not, and they have confirmed it. Okay, let me tell you, somebody even called 3 days ago. Yes, the person called from America. So the lady called and in city stand. So she called and she was telling us, she told us that everything that is happening here in Nigeria, that they are watching it over there. Even there are so many information that they know that we do not even know here in Nigeria. You know, in Nigerian media, they don't give detail, they don't give news exactly what happened. They don't detail us. They only give us the details of what they want people to hear. The main thing, they used to hide it for us. But over there, they watch it because they have a satellite that connected to our network, airspace, which they used to monitor Nigeria. So they watch everything. So when she was saying it, that is when in city stand, they were like, oh, I say I've been telling you people, and you journalists, you know all this. And do you know how many journalists have died for speaking the truth? Yeah. Do you know how many times they have closed channel television because of the truth? There are some things he leaked out. Remember, there was a time they nearly closed AIT because of there are some news that AIT doesn't supposed to release, which they release out. So, having said all this, you agree with me that Nigeria have always been in the side of covering the truth. They never speak the truth. So far, so good. I am not impressed. Neither am I happy of becoming a member or see myself as a citizen of Nigeria, a country that don't have meaning.
Okay, but if Ekpa gets his a good judgment, or
He will get a good judgment.
wait, if he's prescribed innocent, do you think that what do you think will become of the Biafrans that is given that freedom to use his phone? You know, what do you think become of Biafrans and Nigeria?
I've told you that it's going to be a singing and dancing for the Biafrans, and not just to Biafrans, to him, Simon Ekpan, as a person. You know him very well. He always want to dance. He love dancing. He love that kind of movement. So you will see more joy and more dancing. Do you understand? And based on what is on the ground already, I don't see anything that Nigeria have again they have at hand that is enough to nail Simon Ekpan in the court of the foolish government currently today. Yes, they don't have anything. They don't have what it takes, because the allegation that they leveled against him, I don't see it stop. Because had it been a stop ever they hold him, I will say, okay, truly, that allegation was true. But ever since they hold him till today, the worst is even happening. You understand? Now, Sidious Musa is now crying, telling Nigerians to go and learn Kung Fu. So what are you now saying? That means Nigeria have gone saga, that even Sidious Musa could no longer have a say again. Yes. So with this, I know that Simon Ekpan will be seriously vindicated. On the winning side, that day is going to be a dancing and praising God. Chukwu Kikabia Magegosi Hoji Webro Chukwu. Ombasan Koge, Oga Koto, Oga Azu. Oga Ado, Odogu Gabu Ike, Odogu Geje, Agemihe Odogu, Jiwebro Odogu. Mwaka Gamarakani Odogu Bo.
Wow, Nande now, this is Prince Bakassi, live from Helsinki. It's really snowing here, so you can see me smoking cold. Anyway, yeah, I just had to make this video, as regard to, our brother Samuel Ekpa. Yeah, I heard he has been detained. Yeah, he has been detained. They don't detain the guy. Unlike most of the tabloids out there where they read and they say the guy has been in prison. Over here, they're not the imprisoned person anyhow like that. Everything follows due process. In Finland, everything with the due follow due process. Right now, the guy did pre-trial detention. And for pre-trial detention, you cannot be detained for more than 3 days. Then we also get the second phase, which is a court order detention. They will not even reach that stage safe. Because in that case now, they will bring in lawyer, they will sit, and that takes a very long time. But they'll carry you go to the third stage, which is, where you'll be, detained, like, taken into prison, that kind of stuff. But right now it's pre-trial. The guy hasn't been arrested. So those kind of matters, you don't have to just read anywhere. You have to hear from people within Finland. Now we know how the law is run here. Over here the law is supreme. Rule of law abides. What I mean by that is that maybe by now the guy they house already, because we only got the report after some few days. They said this week. The guy must have been released because it's more than 3 days, and it was pre-trial, meaning that they will just sit them down. Police will just talk to them, say, tell us what happened. They will write them down. Then from this phase on, they will carry and go to the next one. Where the guy will bring his own lawyer and all those kind of things. They will try to see how they will talk the matter, all this kind of thing, and it's going to take a long time. Then as per this matter of extradition, extraditing the guy to Nigeria, I don't see the thing happening for Finland here. You see, Finland is a country where they fight for their rights. They have been oppressed, by other nations, so anybody will come here and say, okay, see you, my people, I'm fighting for my right to, I've been oppressed, I've been deprived for, justice and all this kind of stuff. Finland protects. That's why the matter of Samuel Ekpa has been dragging for so long. Maybe today when Nigerian government writes Finnish government, but have been dragging the matter because you have to give us a reason why. And Nigeria being a country that it is right now where things not balanced, you know what I mean. Finland, they take them very serious. Enough to just release person sent to a place where, and being a citizen, Finnish citizen, to a place where they know say the guy They will torture the guy, maltreat the guy, buy the guy, that kind of stuff. So, all the same is a wake-up call to Nigeria government, Tinubu government. You see, the reason why we're there, not because we really like to come there for this code or this, so. But because of the state of the country. We need change. It's time for Nigeria to wake up. By now, supposed to compete with Dubai. We are blessed, the giants of Africa. I'm saying all this because I love my country, Nigeria. We have all the natural resources. We have everything that it takes. There be something where some fuel lights will just siphon all the money of the country, carry and go to the dump for foreign bank, just take up themselves and their family. But as the Nigerian people are suffering, Finland at the wrong place. Over here, there is justice, fair play for everyone, equity. In a country where they deprive the less privileged, the most vulnerable are being given protection, attention. We go school here for free. Healthcare, if you don't get money paid, just go any hospital that will treat you. This is why they talk now, serious thing. They work, government go see fine way, give you small house. They give you money, make you take care of yourself. They take money from the rich, carry them, invest into anybody who don't get money. For the poor, the people who the drug addict, the alcoholics. For that country where they so, where justice, the law is supreme. It doesn't matter your political affiliations, your position for government. Once you break the law, they go penalize you. So that the wrong place for Nigeria to carry come won't just play anyhow. Wrong country. Over here, justice reign. It's wake-up call for Nigeria to start fighting corruption, nepotism, ethnicity. We need to start fighting all those things, insecurity for the country. Start providing Nigerians with basic amenities where they deserve. All the japarization with the japas, not because you like them. Provide job for the young people then. Make education free. Healthcare for our women and children. Make it be free. We have all the resources. We have everything that it takes to make this country great. Supposed to compete with Singapore or Malaysia. All those countries. Dubai, where people just go anyhow, go to flex. We have everything that it takes to make this country great. We have the people. We have the brains. Wasting in the diaspora. Some Ekpa might not be that extradited to Nigeria because before they do that kind of thing, they go way first.
The owners of the land
know themselves.
Biafran
Mission.
Biafran
Mission.
Biafran
Mission.
Mission
Must be accomplished.
Mission must be accomplished. Mission must be accomplished. I am still coming back again today. Hope. We have meeting, and I still have question to ask you.
Yes,
if you can be able to answer my question, then we follow things in amicably. For you to start moving around with armor tank and fighter jet, it can never solve the problem.
Yes.
If I talk to you, you don't want to listen. Any way you want it, you go up with it.
Go ahead.
We stand the bam. Don't can nam the Ekpa. The Ekpa nam the Carlo. The Ekpa Simon Ekpa. The Ekpa Igwe Butozo. Woken na la Biafra. The Ekpa Igwe Zuma the Rock. That all bullet na bullet. Biafra all we need. Apart from Biafra.
No peace.